If you've been keeping up with the AI space lately, you probably already know that Grok recently put its video generation features behind a paywall. And honestly, that was a bit of a letdown. For a while there, Grok was one of the few platforms offering both image and video generation completely free, no strings attached. But now, if you want to use it properly, you have to hand over your card details, and that just doesn't sit well with a lot of people, myself included. But here's the good news, you don't actually need Grok to create high-quality AI videos. There are plenty of free alternatives out there that are just as capable, and in some cases, even better. In this guide, I'm going to walk you through 6 of the best options you can start using right now without spending a single dollar. The first tool on my list is CapCut, and this one might surprise you because most people think of it as just a video editing app. But what a lot of creators don't realize is that CapCut actually has built-in AI video and image generators that are seriously impressive. It includes tools like Bling and others that let you generate visuals directly inside the platform. So if you already use CapCut for editing, you've basically been sitting on a free AI generation tool this whole time without even knowing it. It's easily one of the most overlooked options out there, and honestly, it's probably my favorite on this list because of how accessible and powerful it is. Next up is Google Flow, which is a tool I find myself coming back to again and again. If you've watched any of my previous content, you already know I'm a big fan of this one. Google Flow gives you around 150 credits per day to work with, which is plenty for regular use. And if you ever feel like you need more, you can upgrade to the Pro version for about $2 a month. But here's a little trick. When you first upgrade, they don't actually charge you for the first month. And if you have more than one Google account, you can technically stack those credits across accounts, which gives you even more room to experiment. The free tier alone gives you access to models like VO3 and NanoBanana Pro, so you're getting a lot of value without having to pay anything up front. Then there's Qwen AI, and this one is a bit of a hidden gem. It doesn't get talked about nearly as much as it should in the AI community, but it's honestly a gold mine. And it gives you access to a wide range of different models. While ChatGPT can generate images, Qwen takes things a step further by also offering video generation, which makes it a much more versatile tool for creators. If you're someone who likes having multiple creative options in one place, this is definitely worth checking out. Another solid option is Pika Labs, which gives you around 100 credits every single day. I'll be honest with you, this one isn't necessarily my personal favorite, but it's still a platform that can get the job done when you need it. It offers a decent range of features, including text-to-video, image-to-video, and even a built-in video editor. So in terms of functionality, there's actually quite a lot packed in there. The quality of the output can vary, though. If you really know how to craft a good prompt, you can get some excellent results. But if you're still getting the hang of prompting, the output might feel a bit inconsistent. Still, it's a reliable option to have in your toolkit. Moving on, let's talk about Genmo AI. This platform operates a bit like an open-source style tool. And honestly, it's pretty impressive for something that's completely free. The process couldn't be simpler. You just type your prompt into the box, hit generate, and you're done. That said, like with many AI tools, the quality of what you get out really depends on how well you structure your input. If you're good with prompts, Genmo can deliver some really strong video generations. It's straightforward, no nonsense, and definitely worth adding to your rotation. If you're more into animated or stylized content, then Vidu AI is probably going to be your best bet. This platform really shines when it comes to generating anime-style visuals, cartoon-like animations, or even footage that has that Pixar 3D feel. It's built for stylized output, and it does that very well. But if your goal is to create realistic, human-like videos, you might want to reach for a different tool. In terms of features, Vidu gives you plenty of options. You can go from image to video, reference to video, text to video, and more. So if your style leans more toward the creative and artistic side, this one is absolutely worth exploring. And finally, we have Wan AI, which is a really strong model coming out of China. What stands out about Wan is its understanding of physics, which makes the video output feel a lot more believable and polished. The movements look natural, the transitions feel smoother, and overall, the results just come together in a way that feels cohesive. It's one of those tools that quietly does a great job without a lot of hype around it. So those are 6 completely free alternatives to Grok that you can start using right now. Each one has its own strengths, and depending on what kind of content you're creating, some will naturally fit your workflow better than others. I'd love to know which one ends up being your favorite after you give them a try. Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know what you've noticed as you test them out.